Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were there. I was sending a text message, which is the perfect lead into this week's word, which is connection. You know, when I was a kid, things like cell phones, internet, that's science fiction stuff. Now it's amazing how well connected you can stay. Some of us, like right now, a little too plugged in. So I've reconnected over the past few years with many of my old high school friends through Facebook. And it's a great tool for maintaining connection. That's why we use that here at the Martial Arts Center. So if you're on Facebook and you're not a friend of ours, make sure you join. But I've got so many circles of friends because of the varied things I've done in my life. I mean, my friends from growing up, my friends that I've developed through my musical career, friends that I have made through the martial arts world, friends that I've made through other communities and organizations that I've gotten involved with. A really great one is one called the Ultimate Game of Life, and we have a really, really strong community of people from all over the world. So these are some really cool things where you can stay connected and stay in communication with people in your communities, whether they be your little local community, which is real easy to stay connected because you can just talk to those people every day. But to be connected with these people all over the world and to be able to do it in a matter of seconds through our technology, it's really, really great. Now, one thing I want you to think about in terms of our connection and how we use our ability to connect with others is that sometimes we lose track of the methods that we use for our communications. Now, I'm not just talking about using cell phones and emails and things like that, but I'm talking about the way we interact with people. What kind of connection do you have? Do you have a superficial connection or do you have a deep personal connection? And it's really, really important to keep this in mind as you're connecting with people. The method that you're using, is it the way that you would like to be connected? So it's the old do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Connect with others the way you would like them to connect with you. This is a great way to strengthen your community. And this is when we have to really start thinking about our preconceptions, our prejudices that we have sometimes. Are you always willing to connect with people whether you really know them or not? Go up and say hello to a new person, make that first impression, be the first person to shake someone's hand, be the person to choose the smallest guy in the room to be on your team. Are those the kind of connections that you're making, or are you a little bit more exclusive? So inclusive, exclusive, there's a time and a place for each of these things. But the thing that I want you to keep in mind is that the way that you connect, the way you send your energy out to connect with another individual, that's going to come back to you. And if you feel a cycle beginning to happen, is it the cycle that you want, or is it the cycle that you're getting because maybe your methods are a little bit out of line with what you really would like your reality to be? So I just really want to challenge you to think about the quality of your connections. Who are you connecting with? How are you connecting with them? And make sure you just stay connected. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you friend us. We want to hear from you. Oh, sorry, I got to take this. See you next week.